Hello. Got a new gimbal. Do you like this? I can't. I've just got it. It's brand new. I'm messing about with it, so bear with me. Spooky goings on with the new gimbal. It's Halloween in it, so look at this. Anyway, welcome to the Fit For You video. I haven't done one for these for a while. Some family stuff to deal with last week, and I didn't do it, so sorry. But this one will be fun. Spooky black and white because it's Halloween, yeah. If you believe in all that rubbish, I can't stand it. Look at this. Though, it is one of the scariest records I've ever had in the shop. Look at the eye. Look at those soulless eyes. You know that bit in Jaws where Robert Shaw's going soulless eyes, black eyes, death eyes, whatever it is. Look. Googie, the Liverpool duck. It sounds even worse than it looks. What have we got going on? So, gig on Saturday. So come to that. I'll talk you a bit about that a bit later on. It's going to be a good one. It's the last one of the year. We normally put them on the last Saturday of the month, but I'm not going to put one on in November. Might do something special. Not quite sure. Waiting on a few potential things to come off. Probably will be the last one though in October. So that's tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday the 28th. Saturday the 28th. Yeah, come to that. That is British Stereo Collective and Subphotic on the Castles in Space label. If you've been following me, you know how much I love that label, and that's going to be great. There's some brilliant sort of analog synth based stuff going on, both on that label and in the Northwest. Come down, check that out. That'll be brilliant. What has been happening? I was in the shop last week, and I was talking with Liv, who works here on a Saturday, and she started mentioning that she's a professional musician, and that one of her colleagues was delivering some sort of they had other musicians critiquing some musicians, and one of them was a bassoonist. So the phrase "critiqued by a bassoonist" was mentioned in the shop, which I just thought, if that's not the name of the next Radiohead album, I don't know what is. It's just words you're never ever going to hear together. Critiqued by a bassoonist. It just sounds like it should be an answer in, you know, Only Connect or whatever it is. Just Connect, doesn't it? What else? So look, I bought a new 8-track machine, which I've filmed from a different angle so you can see all the equipment going on. But look at this 8-track machine up here. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. It's absolutely brilliant. And I've got a load of new 8-tracks with it. Oh, Jesus. Like sparks come out in my house. Absolutely ace. But then, can't get it in now. All the hi-fi is getting more and more precariously balanced, which is exactly as it should be. But look what came. So you know I was going on about this album, Trumpet A Go-Go by James Last. Yeah? Absolutely. I'm starting to build a collection of James Last up. But look what came in on 8-track. Trumpet A Go-Go. I think it's a different album by the New World. Do you think this is someone ripping off James Last? I wonder whether James Last had a copyright claim on it. Look at this though. You can do your own, obviously, like, get me head in the shop. You can do your own tapes on 8-track. Look at this one. Naughty Jokes. I'll play it. If you come in the shop and you want to hear it, I'll play that. Naughty Jokes. They're not that naughty. It's a bit like watching the comedians in the 1970s. Groove Clean. I put that online last week. Look at that. That's all sealed. That's one of those record cleaners. But this one, you've got to actually, well, it's got a hole to screw through and screw into your turntable. You can see why it's that stayed in the box. So what have we got going? Right, got a load of new records, and we've got some collectibles. I did just get a really good collection in, which I will show from next week and then into the subsequent weeks after that. All right, so I'm filming this on a Thursday night. I normally do it on a Friday morning, so it's probably going to be a bit quicker because I want to go home for my tea. Right, where's me timings? Let's go 5 minutes. 5 mins, flick. There we go, 5 minutes. Hello, welcome to the flick through, and we'll do collectibles. Welcome to the flick through. Let's see what we've got going on. You may not want to know, and you may not like it, but Christmas is coming. So, we've got lots of Christmas records in. This is lots of carols, albums, lots of 50s stuff. Some of the 50s stuff is brilliant, and some of the 80s stuff is pretty good. But if you're looking for some real ace Christmas records, I've got loads of them. Singles and albums, you know, a couple of quid, nothing crazy. I say that. There's an Elvis red vinyl Christmas one, which 20 quid. And they're not all, oh yeah, some of them are Christmas tunes, but some of them aren't. Anyway, Elvis is a strangely collectible, isn't it? What have we got here? Tramps, Disco Inferno. There's some good stuff, and there's some normal standard absolute blech. 12-inch Disco Inferno. Had this on in the shop. Absolutely brilliant. I won't tell you my Disco Inferno story. Well, I will, but only if you come in the shop. It wasn't to do with me. It was to do with a place where I was at, where I was playing it. Coming in when you're in the shop, ask me about my Disco Inferno story. Peculiar Clack, Greatest Hits. Yeah, a bit far away. Is this working? I'm a bit far away from the camera, aren't I? But I think it's working all right. Frank, got some really interesting, easy listening stuff. I keep a lot of this stuff you can get in charity shops, but I keep it all and I price it all up and put it out because some of it's really, really great. So this is an original Frank on capsule. This is like his very early years. This has got to be early 50s, and already sold. Some of this stuff coming before it's even gone out into the racks. Count Basie and Frank. Some brilliant Count Basie stuff out there. Is there what's the one I'm thinking of? Count Basie and Jackie Wilson. Uptight. Got that on 7 on the wall somewhere over there. Yeah, I think it's a promo, like on a blue label. Unplayed. I got this record collection from a guy in Southport, and he was, I think I mentioned this before, but he was a music journalist, and I got all these amazing records from him that he basically got. And some of them, he didn't even play a lot of them, and just put them on his shelf. And his kid. It's a bit spooky, isn't it, being by yourself alone? Anyway, let's get on because I want to get home and get my tea. What else? Anyway, yeah. So he didn't play them, and his kid said, "Oh no, he didn't play these records." And when he brought them in, there were some really good ones, and I kept a few of them. And I've sold quite a few of them as well. So, but still come in and have a look. There's some easy listening stuff. There's some Jackie Wilson. I think there's some other bits and bobs. Still Kinks. Well, so what else we got? Tranquility Bass. Just a normal pressing of that. Liverpool's Finest. Bit charity shop fair, that, isn't it? But you know, just showing you what I've got in. Singles. ABBA. First 10 years. Changeling, the Changeling Toya. Yeah. Bit boring. Not Toya's boring. Have you seen those videos? They're not boring. Rolling Stones, Beggar's Banquet. That's a boxed Decca, so that's a later one. Stereo, so pretty good. This is why I think I'm hilarious. Bad Company, Run with the Pack. But my little tag is keep the wolves at the door. That's so funny. Coloured vinyl. Look at this. What have we got? Atlantic Crossing. But look. Coloured vinyl. Let me get this out. Woo! Blue! There, anyway. Blue vinyl on rod. God, look, it's everywhere, doesn't it? So, hang on. What's this? Rod Stewart's Greatest Hits. I didn't put that in there. What's that doing in there? Spooky goings on. Right, that can go out the way. I don't want Rod in here, so that's out the way. What next? Oh, you know the Heavy North lads have released a new album, Delta Shakedown. Yeah, look at that, absolutely brilliant. This is their second album. They dropped me a load in to sell, so come down and get that. We've got Delta Shakedown, red and blue vinyl, so come and get them. I've still got, of the Heavy North lads, I've still got Electric Soul Machine as well, which is their first album, so that's really, really great. And Delta Shakedown is just as good. Those lads are absolutely killing it. There's a ding for the Heavy North. I've not been dinging enough. There's a couple of dings for the Heavy North lads. Did you know that, just while I'm dinging, I'm looking at my notes. I do a lot of YouTube surfing, and I was on YouTube looking up the, there's some great YouTube channels where they'll just take everything apart and just do bass and drums. And there's a White Album one, and if you listen to that, it's just bass and drums, right, the White Album. But there's, back in the USSR, absolutely is rocking. There's like, anyway, I didn't realise it was Paul doing the drums on Back in the USSR, because that's when Ringo had quit, he'd gone. So Paul did the drumming on Back in the USSR, and it's absolutely phenomenal. There's like little triplet notes like da 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 on the kick drum, which even if you're a drummer, that's not that easy to play. As you can see, I can't really play it very well. That's Paul doing that. It's amazing. Give that a little listen. I think there's a couple of others as well. Certainly, there's loads of Beatles ones. There's a couple of Queen ones which are really good. But that's the sort of thing I get up to. Amazing, isn't it? Right, what have we got? What else have we got? Leonard Cohen. Death of a Ladies Man. Yes, sleeves a bit knackered on that. Jonathan Rickman, Modern Lovers. I did a guess the album cover on this, and there's a few really good guesses. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I just showed a bit of his hair, so there's a few really cool guesses on that. But it was Jonathan Rickman. What was the other one? The Doors. I think 13, or the Greatest Hits one. Was the other one. More Leonard. Songs of Leonard Cohen. It's working in black and white, by the way. Thought we'd do it. My Halloween touch. I didn't really know what to do to have for Halloween, so I just thought we'll do it in black and white. That'll be a bit of a laugh, won't it? I'll do it at night. So there's nobody else here in the nobody else here in this building. It's just me. So what have we got? Oh yeah, look, Bob and Al, Sue Records. If you don't know Sue is one of those, well, hello Sue, you probably know somebody called Sue. Sue Records is a really great soul record label. They do some amazing stuff. So for example, Billy Preston's on this, but Bob and Al are on it. Owen Gray, Robert Parker, Donny Elbert, Billy Preston, the Righteous Brothers. It's a great label. There's a great album, The Best of Sue Records. That's a really good one to look up. I've had a few copies of that in, but I don't think I've got one anymore. Right, get rid of that Rod Stewart. I think someone's been coming in and putting them in my box to because I close the shop up during the week, so I don't know, I'll have to have a word with Bob, see if he's been coming in, slipping Rod Stewart Greatest Hits albums in the box. Eurythmics, Annie, Rita Coolidge. Is this country and western? Rita Coolidge. Bit of Rita. Tired. Bit of Roxy. All the standard stuff. Get in, pick them up for Christmas. £5 for ABBA. You know, you can't go ABBA dabba do. Can't go wrong. Bowie pin-ups, 12 quid. Bowie. I would say Bowie, but I think it is Bowie, isn't it? Culture Club. Kissing to be Clever. Ooh. Oh yeah, Culture Club. Let's get this wrapped up. I want to go home. Aha, hunting high and low. I mean, you know, it's all standard. Got some good collectibles. Got some crackers coming up in the next couple of weeks. Rumours. I mean, 1 billion squillion of them. But you've got to keep them in stock, haven't you? Queen kind of magic. Got loads of these. Got loads of MJ in at the moment. Thriller. Olivia Neutron Bomb. Olivia Neutron Bomb. Don't know any of them. Okay, there's that one. Have a ding for Olivia Neutron Bomb. Frankie Two Tribes. Yeah, which is the remix of this. Is it this mix? There's one of there's two of them, look, and there's one of these mixes which I got hold of as a kid, and it frightened the shit out of me. It might be this one. They've all got this data about nuclear war survival and nuclear warheads owned by the countries and all sorts of stuff. And on one, there is a mix. It might even be this one, the Annihilation mix. They just talk about, you know, putting the bodies outside and all that sort of stuff, and that frightened me. And that's where I got the name for the shop from, on the, you know, the Protect and Survive thing, as you know. Nearly to the collectibles, rattling through it. Stevie Wonder. Woo. Hollow Notes H2O. Yeah, Hollow Notes. Yeah, any of the band that Steely Dan wanted to do. Joking about Steely Dan. I love them. There's a ding for Steely Dan. AC/DC. AC/DC, who made who? You shut me all night long. Hell's Bell. I mean, Saxon. My dad had a few albums, but one of them was a Saxon record. I don't know if I bought that for him actually. Okay. Poison. Open Up and Say Ah. It's the Halloween record. And it's not even this side that's scary, although this got banned because that's meant to be scary, but look, it's this side that's scary. Woohoo! Look at the hair lacquer there. I was going to say Bret Easton Ellis, but that's not the name of the dude. What's his name? Bret Michaels. American Psycho in the brain. Nearly there. Toto 4. Do you have a ding for Toto 4? My word. What an album. Look at that. The master just sat there and he's thinking, I'm the greatest drummer that's ever lived. And everybody's going, yeah, you probably are. Probably are, Jeff. Happy Sifri. Right, I'm getting on for time because I can't really see it. I'm filming this in a different way. Oh, doing alright. Doing alright. It's going to be a bit quicker because I want my tea. Ian Jury, do it yourself. Yeah. Roxy. Almost Naked Woman on a Roxy cover. Kelsa Breeze. I'm so funny. That's a ding for me. Bruce. I mean, I got a million of them. Got a million of them. Another copy of Squeeze, Argy Bargy. Squeeze are one of the bands where you can get all these albums really cheap and they're all brilliant. You even got Squeeze Tits out there if you just want to go somewhere like that. Okay, we're nearly at the collectibles. The last one of these. Between the game. Leather, Brill Cream, Giant Gong. Tick, tick, tick. That's all you need for that. Give it a ding for Queen the Game. Oh, we'll go for 19 for collectibles. I'm getting through it. I am rattling through it. Hello everybody, welcome to the collectibles section. So, what have we got for you today? I've got some good stuff. Some stuff that's already been in the shop. I'm just taking it off the shelves. Another collection did land today and I will be going through that this summer. I won't tell you what it is, but there is some good stuff. All sorts of genres in there. So, check the videos out. Come in. Give me a if you want to buy one. You know, drop me a message. I've got some... got another copy of this in. Mark Bolan, Children of the Ron. Yeah, Children of the Ron. Check that out. Near mint. Got some new things made. That's as exciting as it gets in my life. I just thought I'd show you. There's a thing for me again. Right, what else? Dylan Nashville, UK mono, 1969, great condition, 25 quid. Nashville skyline. It's that great picture of Dylan, isn't it? Right, he's in Dublin Street, down by the docks. Put this red on, thinking it was flattering. I look like a postbox that's eating another postbox. But I won't go into that. Anyway, that photo is great, and Dylan on Dublin Street about 1966 in Liverpool. You got drive past the street, it's pretty much exactly the same. I'll show you that picture of the gig in a minute. I'm keeping my computer going. OCs, just played Liverpool again. What a band. Castlemania. I think this is like coloured vinyl. If anybody likes the OCs, I've got loads of OCs at home which I bought at the time to play, and I played it a bit, but I'm thinking about moving it all on, so quite a lot of stuff, which is basically near mint condition. Yeah, so there's that. Rush, moving pictures. I mean, come on. It's the best Rush album, isn't it? I mean, I know it's like the most commercial and all that sort of stuff, but it's all amazing. I mean, side one is just killer all the way, isn't it? Oh, Roger Waters, Radio Chaos. Yeah. Joni Blue, but this is a German one. I did have an American one, I think I sold that. I expect I'm getting another UK one in with the blue insert pretty soon. There's a German one for you. We're nearly there, and then I'm going to go home. I feel quite tired. I think filming these in the morning. Oof. I think filming these in the morning is by far the best way of doing it. 1977, Polydor labels, Roxy with another scantily dressed lady on the cover. Daft Punk. This one's already been in the shop. Duran Duran original press, textured sleeve, quite collectible. Just the original one on. One of the most expensive things I've sold in the shop has been the Duran Duran Italian box sets. Italian box set. Strange. Anyway, that's in really, really good condition. Sly and the Family Stone. Yeah. Sly. Wasn't there an interview with him in The Guardian recently? Woo! You want woo! That was nearly my Halloween right there. Nearly the fright of my life. I thought the records were going to go then. Woohoo! Woo! Saved it. Right. Excuse me. Let's have a ding for my panther-like reactions. I don't know. Yeah. Find the Family. Wasn't he interviewed in The Guardian? I honestly thought he died, which is terrible. But I thought he'd gone. Just as I said panther there, I remembered that one of those, like, you know, adverts come up. Some dude has a panther for a pet because it can't get released back into the wild, and I just thought, anybody who does that, and you know the next story you see is where it's like eating their face off, and you think it's a wild animal. It's got wild animal instincts. Why are you keeping a panther at home? It's ridiculous. I hope nothing happens to the dude, obviously. Bootsy, my name is Bootsy. 1977, US. Got the little cut, the import cut there. I'll stop you selling in the grey market if you didn't know. Don't at me. It is. Class London Calling. Got a couple of these. Got one which is in very good condition, being played, no inserts, hasn't got the original inner sleeves, so that's 50 quid. And then one in really good condition, near mint minus, I would say, looks. Barely played, super clean copy, absolutely a UK first. All the details are on there with the insert, 90 quid. Can we get that? Right, I'm going to show you the picture in 1 minute, and then I'm going to get out of here and get home. Like locking up in the dark. Got to turn all the lights off and then lock up. So I've normally got a little head torch that I'll put on, but I don't know where to put that. What have we got? Clash Clip enough rope. Original. That is UK 1978. Just check my. Okay, that's fine. Bob Marley. Let's end on the most important record I've got. Spotlight kit, but still, I like this. Great record. Captain. Right? Okay, that's the records. Let me show you the gig poster, and then I think I'm going to get out of here. Okay, so come the gig. That's on Saturday. That's 28th. It starts at 4 o'clock. It's going to be quite busy, I think. So come on to that, and let me show you the actual. Got to do this really. It's so right. Hang on. Yeah, this gimbal it's great, but you can do it that follows your face. And I thought, what if I do? But it takes a minute. It like follows you around. So there's the gig. Can you see that? So it is Subphotic and British Stereo Collective. Saturday 28th in here, in that corner over there. All right. So let's get you set back down there. That is free. Come along to that. So I'm going to, what else is it to say? Oh yeah, I won't tell you that, no. I won't tell you that. Come in, ask me about that. Right. I'm getting a bit freaked out in here. It's, all right, I'm going to go. Right, I'm going to, spooky. There's some weird noises going on here. It's a bit, I don't like it. I'm going to get going, guys. Right, so take the keys. Come to the gig, and I'll see you on Saturday. And I am not going to be staying here after dark much longer. All right. Right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you later. I'm going to see if I can Bluetooth you from down here. I thought I'd give you the exit shot of me leaving. Right, see you later, guys. Go check out what's going. I didn't leave that door open. Oh, all right, see you later, guys. Look at that door open there.